So Prime Battle Kid Gohan's EZA is officially in game, and we have the Extreme Z area in which we are able to actually awaken this guy. So this doesn't seem like it's going to be too hard, at least compared to the Prime Battle Krillin run. I think that this is going to be a lot easier to handle, so that's a good thing just first and foremost. But we'll go ahead and see, how difficult this fight actually may end up being. For all it could be a pretty difficult one for like free-to-play characters only, right? Obviously, you have to use a certain cast of characters in order to challenge the event. Which if we open here again, we can see we can awaken them, but we need to use this 6 specific characters. We have the AGO Super Strike Vegeta. We have the Zarbon and the Doria free-to-play unit from the, I think it's the 350 million download celebration. We have the free-to-play Raccoon and the free-to-play Guldo from the Ginyu Force weekly events. We have the free-to-play Raditz. Usually comes around at World Tournament times. All the events for these characters are always up right now, by the way. And then we have the Baba Shop Nappa, which is currently discounted. Again, you need to make sure that all of these characters are, I believe, EZ8 and Rainbow. However, they do not have to be super attack level 15. But these characters do need to be maxed out if I'm not mistaken. So you want to make sure you get these characters to the max. Regardless, not really too hard to fully EZA these characters and get them all done. Especially for like these characters. Like maybe this one could be like a little troublesome if you don't have the Extreme Z area units. But I don't know. You should be fine to go ahead and clear this. So let's hop right into it. We'll see how difficult this is. By the way, there are missions to completing the Prime Battle Kid Gohan EZA. If you take a look here, we get missions for clearing it, I believe, no, for doing the 3 different stages of EZAing this guy. So we get 1 stone here, 2 stones here, then we get a total of 6 stones and an Elder Kai. On top of this, there are actually other missions that you get from having this character SA20, from having him, fully rainbowed and everything like that. I actually don't have this guy SA20 right now, funny enough. I have him rainbowed and LR'd, but we get 20 stones here, then we get extra 15 stones from fully EZAing him. So you just want to make sure you get that done. And yeah, you're able to get a total of, what is that? 35 stones plus the extra 7 stones that you get from the event, including clearing the stage. So basically 42 stones just from having this guy farmed up and EZAing him. I mean, it's completely free to play to do, so I don't see the issue in doing that whatsoever. Pretty cool. So, that's really weird. That doesn't... Yeah, it must be a bug where it's not giving us the specific units here. What's the friendly we have to use? The Zarbon and the Doria makes sense. I mean, all these characters are space traveling warriors characters. So, it is, it's pretty easy to go ahead and get that done. Let me get the physical Raccoon onto here, which, by the way, the issue is that obviously, this boss is a STR type boss, so we do have 2 physical units here that could potentially have troubles, but we'll see. I mean, physical Raccoon does have the guard ability, high chance to guard if there's a, I believe it's a Ginyu Force category ally, right? And that's the only real condition there. Okay, so we'll do like a couple of runs, like, probably like 2 to 3 runs, try to get them done, and we'll see how difficult this stage actually could be. So, right here, okay, it seems like we're able to actually stun this guy and seal this character, which is really good. Keep in mind that we cannot attack lower him, so like Guldo's attack level won't work, but being able to just straight up stun this character, I think is pretty cool. That will help us out quite a bit, I think, for sure. So that's very nice. So, I'm not sure, Zarbon and the Doria, do they have any super attack effects? They lower attack and that's it, right? I know Guldo can stun, so we'll probably put Guldo in the front, because I'm not sure Nappa... Again, Nappa himself doesn't really do anything. And Guldo will probably be our best shot here, so we'll go ahead and grab this with Guldo. We'll see if we can get that stun available. We'll keep Zarbon and the Doria here. The Nappa, I believe he wants to get 5 this type key spheres. So we can go ahead and give him this right here, so we can get a little bit of extra stats. That should be fine. We're taking a little bit of damage here, but hopefully we get the stun with Guldo, and then we're basically clear. Yeah, there it is. We stunned and sealed this guy. So Guldo is going to be one of the better units here, because I don't think any other character actually seals, if I'm not mistaken, right? The free-to-play Raditz just lowers defense. Galaga and Vegeta, he does have a medium chance to stun. Oh wow, we just finished things off very quickly with Goro, did we not? Or was that the Nappa? Either way, that was just stunned pretty quickly here. The Raccoon greatly lowers defense, but yeah, I'm not seeing any other of these characters have like sealing abilities or stuff like that. Vegeta probably just going to be the best character here if you like are able to have him just like turn 1, because he has type advantage, he has the chance to stun. I mean, with Vegeta it gets very, very, very easy, right? And we have the Zarbon and the Doria who also do support, right? So this is pretty simple. Again, we want to get a total of 45 medals. So that's going to be a couple of rounds, because sometimes you get like 2 medals during the run. I don't think you're not always guaranteed to get 5 medals. So that's one issue. Oh, perfect. We have Vegeta here. I won't do the auto mode. I'll just, we'll just go through it like this. Let's see. So we have the Super Strike Vegeta. Does he link better with, it doesn't really matter. So we'll just give you this. We'll just go auto from here right now. That should be just fine. And of course, like every single other like Prime Battle Extreme Z area. Oh yeah, this guy also does have the medium chance of dodge on top of that. Like every other Prime Battle Extreme Z area, we do also have the ability to yeah, pretty much just one-shot him. That's crazy. What's it called? We could get like the question mark I'm talking about, where we're able to get the extra medals to make the little farming just a little bit faster. Yeah, I mean, this Vegeta also has an additional. Like, this Vegeta just, like, absolutely destroys this by himself. Yeah, it doesn't seem like this is going to be too hard. If it was, again, the issue with the Krillin one is that Krillin, like, we had to use characters that didn't have a leader skill, and he hit a little too hard. So I think they really, like, made sure they're like, yeah, we're going to reel it back this time. Yeah, you can see this time we got the double 2s. That's crazy. Because, obviously getting the double 2s don't really matter. It doesn't really do anything to us, right? We're just kind of sitting there chilling. Yeah, we'll play this last one here in auto, and that should be fine. I think that'll be it for the video. I mean, that's it. I mean, talking about this Kid Gohan himself, you know, obviously this is the very easy Extreme Z area, so you could argue, you know, because it's so easy to Extreme Z awaken this character, right? I mean, they added the Saiyan Saga category boost to Extreme Z area. Like, all these characters are, I think, relatively easy to get as well. This Kid Gohan, I think he's still kind of weak, though. Even though, like, obviously all these events are up all the time and it's pretty easy to get them, I think that this Kid Gohan is not as strong as he should be still. I just don't really see where you're going to, like, be like, oh yeah, I need to use this Kid Gohan in this event, right? Because he's not really doing anything special, right? No, not from what I'm seeing. I'm not really a fan of what this guy is doing specifically. So that's really an issue there. About this Gohan, unfortunately. He's just kind of, yeah, I don't know. he's just kind of chilling. And like that damage reduction he gets under that 58% HP threshold, that's only once only, and that kind of sucks. Maybe if it was all the time, if it was like multiple times, but the fact that it's only a once only buff, that also really hurts him. And outside of that, he's really just attack and defense, start of turn, then attack and defense and supers, and that's it. I mean, obviously a lot of characters have that, but then there's like other abilities that make these characters like stronger in the most difficult fights. And you know, sure, you could say this Gohan isn't intended to be used in like high-end Red Zone content, but like, you know, at this point, Red Zone's almost 2 years old, man. There are free-to-play characters that can handle themselves in Red Zone stages, I feel like, right? Yeah, I mean, like, let's take a look at the Golden Week free-to-play units, right? Let's take a look at even the Android Celebration free-to-play units. Some of those were pretty, like, good. Like, you can run that, the Age 18, you could definitely run her in Red Zone. So, I don't know. I think that this character needed more, but that's it for me. I think that's pretty much it. So make sure you go ahead and get this Gohan still done, right? I mean, it's funny. I was like, get him done, and then I started trash talking him pretty much. But you still want to make sure he is finished, because at the end of the day, just finish up the content. This is a lot of extra stones that you just have for free on your plate that will let you, summon more for Heroes or New Year's or, anniversary if you're on JP. Whatever the case is, let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you next time.